It's a party, baby.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Insiders Watch Along for SmackDown, our second week of doing these. Should be a very, very big night tonight. We are hearing all kinds of rumors. A Captain Howdy appearance rumor, all kind of stuff is flying around. So welcome in. And of course, with me tonight, Jeff is off for the weekend, spending some time with his kids. I have got Jody is here. What's up, Jody? How are you?
I'm okay.
Jody's got Huskus. Jody's got Huskus with her. So there you go. She's got Huskus the pig. And of course, Tazzy was able to make it. What's up, Tazzy?
I'm just hoping I don't have a big delay again. But other than that, it's a Bray Wyatt party, baby.
Yes. I would have been in a much better mood had I not hit I didn't hit the deer, but I ran over a deer enough for it to, it was already dead, laying over. I never saw anything like it, like laying over the middle of a median with its head sticking out, and couldn't avoid it because there's traffic in the other lane, traffic ahead of me and behind me. The guy in front of me hit it too, and then I hit it, and its antlers stuck in my bumper and tore like part of my bumper and poked through part of it. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to be spending a bunch of money on that, so I'm not happy. But what could you do? It could have been worse. My grandfather used to say, could always be worse. So I could have hit the deer. And my daughter mentioned that too. She's like, you could have hit the deer, which is true, because it would have been a lot worse then, I guess. But anyway, we are here for SmackDown, and we are all here. I'm sure a lot of you are here because of one particular person who is on SmackDown, but there is some cool stuff going on tonight. We got my favorite, and I'm sure your favorite, Logan Paul is on the show tonight. So we're going to get some of that, which means the Bloodline will be there too. So we'll get the Bloodline, and I'm not sure if Roman will be there, but we'll get probably some Sami Zayn and Jey Uso shenanigans happening. So, so, we got some decent stuff going on besides, but of course, everybody will be waiting for the big moment. We'll have to see when it happens. They're going to change it up. They're going to have him main event again at the end of the show. We'll have to see. Quick news. And this is a big announcement from WWE today. They are partnering with GCW. So the Forbidden Door has been opened officially, and now you kind of know why GCW or AEW guys can no longer go there. Well, that makes a lot of sense now. But apparently WWE, and that's kind of crazy because GCW, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of like ECW times 10, a lot of blood, a lot of death matches, a lot of that kind of stuff. So a little bit like not the kind of people not the promotion you think they would partner with, but apparently so. So things are changing in WWE. So, okay. Well, thank you all for coming out. We'll welcome some people in. All I'll tell you about the weekend is we have, of course, the Tonight Show. Tazzy's doing Halloween Havoc tomorrow. That starts at 7:30. Am I correct?
Yeah.
7:30 p.m. for that one. And you could join in and see me get tortured because I will be over there. Jody remembers that stream, I'm sure, when I was tortured very badly. Luckily, it didn't get caught on video. This one will. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again.
I will do my best to be there, but I didn't get paid today, so now I have to work tomorrow night.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But yeah, so make sure you join Tazzy tomorrow. He's got a whole bunch of guests. I'll let him talk about it in a second. We've got our show, our weekly wrap-up show, not the weekly wrap-up show anymore. It's called Between the Ropes with the Insiders. We will be doing that on Sunday night at 8:30, Jeff and myself, talking about everything pro wrestling. Jeff's got a grievance he needs to talk about. He needs to air. And but we've got a whole bunch of stuff lined up for that show. We haven't done it in a little bit, including a special announcement. We think we're going to be talking about possibly membership stuff. So make sure you're there for that. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday. Then we roll right back around to Abby's Window with Jody and, of course, Jeff and Dom on Monday. So don't miss that. That will be going over all the stuff that came from tonight and all the theories that are come out of it, and all of that good stuff will be on Abby's on Monday. Abby's has been killing it. 1,000 viewers the last couple weeks. So make sure you come out for that. And that will be at, like I said, 6:00 p.m. Monday. All right, let's see who's here. Brandon Wayne Lewis. We have Dana Jones. We have Odin's son and Tim. We have Team Serena Deeb. Okay, that's different. We have Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Hello to you. We have James Chadwick. We've got scrolling. We have Dylan. If I didn't say Dylan already, we have Deanna is here. We have Nathaniel Mike. Hello to you. We have Jason Peace. We have Odin's son. We have Chris Willem from Twitch. Hello to you. We've got Annette Morris. Hello, Annette. We've got Alicia is here. Hello, Alicia. We have Dork Knight is here. We are all well, thank you. We have Matt is here. Yeah, Deer Country. Oh, yeah, it's been horrible. That's at least the third one I've seen. They're running like crazy this fall. So. Well, let me see. We got Dana is here. Hello, Dana. We've got Big Dan is in the house. We got Annette. We have, I think I might have gotten most of you. Isaac is here. What's up, Isaac? How are you? Paul D and Bonkers LFC. So I've gotten everyone. So hello to all of you. Tazzy, let them know what you got coming up. Obviously, I told you, clued you in on Halloween Havoc. Mark is here as well. Hello, Mark. So Tazzy, let them know what's going on.
Fun fact. If you guys want a quick, just regular drink, not alcohol, by the way. If you want to do a quick drink, mix watermelon and ice together, and there you have a drink.
Watermelon and ice, so like blended watermelon.
Yeah, because watermelon's already natural sweetened, so all I had to do is just put ice in it. It's just sweet. It's just a good drink, and it's good for hydration. So, just a heads up.
Well, the fact that it is watermelon and it's filled with water, you would kind of think that would be
70% water, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Just say it. Just throw it out there. Tonight, right after we get done here, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time, after party. Well, I guess we'll call it the Bray Wyatt after party. How about we just do that? The Bray Wyatt after party. Bunch of guests. Who knows what's going to pop up? My guest list is getting bigger. That's all I'm saying. Tomorrow, yes, 7:30. Halloween Havoc. Should be an awesome show. It's basically the Extreme Street Rules version of for NXT. So, Monday, Watch Along Party. I completely forgot about it. Watch Along Party for Monday Night Raw. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Should be a great show for that one too. We're getting close to a 30th anniversary, by the way. So that should be fun coming in January. Oh yeah, NXT, the Fallout. Duh. The Fallout for how we have it. That will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is it.
There you go. Full schedule there for Tazzy coming up. So make sure you go join him on his channel. Sub there if you haven't done so already. He's getting closer and closer on up to that 1,000, that 1K mark. So make sure you sub to Tazzy's channel if you haven't done so already. Odin's son, thank you very much for the donation. We really appreciate that. Isaac saying, I got a feeling Bray is going to have his sights set on his first target. Sheamus. Why would you think Sheamus? That's a different choice.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's a different one. EJ Movement is here. Yes, Jody and Huskus have stopped by. Yes, Jody and Huskus are here. Let's see. Brandon Barnes. Hello, Brandon Barnes. How are you? All right. Well, we did that. We talked about that. We talked about this, and well, look at the time. So there you go. Right into pretty much the start of SmackDown. So hope you're all doing well. Again, we are going to be here every Friday night because, of course, of the man you see up on the screen is why we're here every Friday night, Bray Wyatt, because we want to find out what is going to happen next in this whole White Rabbit thing and this whole mystery of what is happening with Bray. So Shane Brown, hello to you. Roman Reigns is hurt. No, I didn't see. No, he just doesn't show up to all the shows.
No,
he just doesn't. His schedule is lighter.
He's about to. I think that's about to change because I think that contract that he had is about to be over. So
okay,
I might see him a little bit more.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Net thinking of Funhouse tonight. Roman is he's essentially part time. He only shows up to certain shows and certain pay-per-views now. So he'll he is at Crown Jewel. We know that. He's fighting Logan Paul, who will be here. Friday. Yeah. Is that next week?
Yeah, I think that's next week. He's here. He's there Monday or he's there Friday next week.
Okay. Yeah. So Crown Jewel is right around the corner. Join Tazzy for Crown Jewel as well because we can't do that one. We're usually working when that happens, so that's usually during the afternoon. And because of course of the time change. So, Friday night Wyatt baby says James Chadwick. Looks like Jody's Panthers may have gotten a Herschel Hall for Christian. Oh, yeah, you were talking about Christian McCaffrey being traded to the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, the rich get richer.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Really appreciate that.
I don't want to talk about it.
There's a lot of draft picks that went into that, yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to talk about it.
Then again, though, Dan, you got to look at it from the other standpoint of it, too, and the 49ers are usually pretty successful, so the draft picks aren't going to be all that great. They're going to be low. They're going to be high picks. So it's weird. The NFL's weird. People are just trying to get other, like, you don't see trades normally like that happen during the season, but people are just giving away draft picks now. Nobody cares about the draft anymore.
Not really.
At least that's what it looks like. So
they need to.
But anywho, Scott says I like Bray Wyatt. Yes, he is my favorite now. There's a lot of our favorites too. Yes. I'm sick of political ads, by the way. Tired of it. Tired of it.
Oh, yeah, we got
it'll all be over soon.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, some movie says the third for all the, I think it's the third. I can't remember.
It's the fifth, I want to say.
You're putting somebody on TV that makes sense when they talk.
November. No, it can't be November 5th. That's when is election? Is that election day on a Tuesday? Yeah.
It's somewhere on Tuesday, right?
So it's the first. It's not the 8th. I think it's November 8th.
I think that's what I'd like to ask him if I ever met him. Do you listen to yourself when you talk?
Who?
Because you don't make any sense.
Who?
The president.
Oh.
Like, do you listen when you talk?
I can't remember last time we had a president that made sense. It's been a couple of years ago.
That's very true. November 8th. Yes, thank you, Odin Son. That's what I figured it was. First Tuesday of November. HPC2 Sweet from Twitch. Hello to you. Ray Haas in capital letters. To the throne reigns. For the Philippines, Disney Plus is the home of the WWE Network. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Where did you find out WWE GCW? It's all over Twitter. Literally all over Twitter. There's posts by that, and it was mentioned by good old Davey Boy, Mr. Meltzer. Well, we got the Brawling Brutes. It's fight night.
I'm still on the opening commercial.
Well, you were ahead. You were way ahead of us, I think, in Impact.
Yeah, that's a great.
Now I've got Sheamus or Brawling Brutes.
Sheamus. I like that background for them. That's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. It's like a city street, like all in neon. I kind of dig it.
I got the intro.
Well, they're going up against the Bloodline tonight. That's right.
Mm.
Well, this ought to be good. What's going on here? Starting off with the Brutes, says Chris. Yep. I do enjoy this team. Fight night. This is going to be a banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Yes. Joey Janelle is a troller. I think Dave got played. Oh, he's a troller. I don't know that he'd want to play Mr. Meltzer. I mean, he's not the greatest person in the world, but you don't probably want to do that with someone that's well known. I mean, he is who he is. They are who they are. You know, the guys that do get a lot of Whoa, we got an interruption?
I'm behind you. Me and Tazzy are behind you.
I know, like you're like, I'm a little nervous here.
We got an interruption.
Okay.
We got the moth, and we got the. It wasn't anything new. It was all like scenes from what we've gotten already. You got the moth logo a couple times, and you got Bray when he first came out, and things like that. But we're getting interruptions throughout the show. Interesting. Interesting. Solo Sikoa on his way down to the ring. So very interesting. Jason P said there was a box.
Oh, wow.
People have to rewind. I didn't see it.
Yes, we're going to be doing this all night, Tim.
Yep. He did. Oh, yeah, they probably are.
Oh, yeah.
If we're getting a new character tonight, then yes, they are. They are. Oh, there was a Pop Goes the Weasel box. You mean like the box that Alexa used? Ooh, well, that's interesting.
Very.
Any word on Adam Page? He had a concussion. He's okay. He had a concussion. Derek Fleming, what's up? No worries, dude. We are finally going to find out what's in Shane McMahon's lockbox. A box, you say? What's in the box? What's in the box? If you could tell me what movie that's from, you win nothing, but you can brag. All right, here we go. Solo Sikoa and Sheamus. The match line on Fightful says Bray is on after this match. Okay. Deanna says 7. You got it. Deanna wins.
I guess you do got to mix it up, right? You got to mix up when he's going to appear.
It's from the movie 7. Brandon Wayne says, Steve, what time is it? It's fight night, says Tony. What's up, Tony? Bray's new mask looks like Guy Fawkes.
Stop it.
Just as long as we don't set him on top of a bonfire and light him on fire.
Oh, man.
Owl says hello. Hello, Owl. Team Serena Deeb says, I love Bray's new mask. Yeah, I got to get one. I'm a mask collector, so that has to happen. Although, if it's anything like the Burn Fiend mask, WWE will find a way to screw it up. We'll get one, it'll be green. It'll be like a bright, like fluorescent green. And it'll have the teeth will be all weird. It'll look stupid.
We know the guy that made it. Just have him make you one.
Oh, I know, but yeah, that would be awesome. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be I got a feeling they hold off Bray's first match until Survivor Series. I think he's gonna be a crown jewel. They love whatever. Listen, whatever the prince wants, the prince gets. And if the prince wants Bray Wyatt, you can bet he's gonna be there. Macho green shirt guy.
Yeah.
For some reason, WWE has not added Bray back to the roster page. Yeah, no. Well, that's because you don't know who he's going to be.
Yeah, hasn't actually said his name is Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, he said he was Wyndham. That's all we've gotten so far. So you don't know who he's going to be. Adam had a concussion. Yes, he did. Bray messes with Wobbly Walrus at Crown Jewel. I forgot about Wobbly Walrus. Solo was the oos that ended Melo's title run. Bray messes. Jody stole Huskus from the Funhouse. Huskus needed a new home. He was all dusty and cobwebby. So he needed to find a new home.
I cleaned him off.
There you go. He's all good now. He's all good. There's Sami Zayn outside of the ring. Solo and Sheamus. Sheamus tosses Solo through the ropes and out to the ring apron. Only took a minute and already they show Bray. Well, they're not dumb. They know why people are watching the show. If you saw the ratings for last week's SmackDown, you'll know why people are watching the show. Tony says, let Bliss in. She's out injured, actually. Did something to her finger. Don't know if it's broken, dislocated, not really sure, but she's out injured. Mysterio out down by those steel steps, and here comes Solo Sikoa, drives that shoulder into the stairs. Sheamus grabbing onto that shoulder, and we're going to go to a commercial break, I'm guessing now. Yes. Let's see what our lousy commercials are going to be. I think Alexa Bliss and Asuka will be back on Monday. I don't know. No word has been given about any of them. Like I said, Alexa, as far as I know, is out hurt. I don't know how hurt her finger is, but she had it in a splint. And Asuka, no one knows. I don't know what's going on. Nicole is here in the chat. Hello, Nicole. How are you? If you're on Twitter and if you follow Nicole, make sure you check out her artwork. She does a really, really good job. So make sure you check that out. A lot of talented artists in the Bray Wyatt community. You have Brittany Kay, I know, does some stuff. You have, of course, Nicole does hers. When does the show start? The show started already. We're 10 minutes in. And if you're asking us if we're going to show it, no. The definition of a watch along means you watch along with us. World Cup commercial. What is World Cup? I don't understand. What is World Cup?
Oh, Joe, we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, right. I know you play it.
I know what World Cup is. I'm just teasing. I'm good. My grandmother turned 95. Well, happy birthday to your grandmother. That's awesome. That's really cool. We'll tell her we said happy birthday. Heather's here. I'll be popping in and out tonight on Twitch at the same time. Be back later. Bonkers, I know. I was teasing. I was teasing. I know what it is. You call it football. We call it soccer. And our football is way different. So, yeah.
So you call football where you kick a ball around with your foot, soccer, and then you call football where you throw a ball around with your hand.
And run a ball.
Hey, they kick too. They kick.
They do kick.
That makes total sense.
Hey, I didn't make it up.
I sure didn't.
Deanna says I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up.
Are you breaking up?
I don't know. Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up?
Can you hear me now?
James Chadwick is trying to start a football fight.
Oh.
Listen. I don't watch as much football as I used to. I don't like how the penalties play such a big part of the game. It gets on my nerves.
Gosh. Do you know how many England games have been decided by penalty shootouts?
Well, sure. And then that's supposed to be, though. That's supposed to be. But like the problem with NFL football, and it's more in NFL than college. The problem with NFL football is the referees take control of a game. You're watching it go. You're watching a game. You see a really good play, and the first thing you're looking for is a flag, and that shouldn't be how it is. Like and it didn't used to be that way. You know, there were always penalties, but when I was watching it in like the 80s and 90s, teams would get penalized. You get maybe 5 penalties a game. You know, stuff like that. Nowadays, it's 10, 12, 14. Oh, it's horrible. It's so hard to watch. Like it just takes the fun out of everything, and it's like, it's just different. It's just different.
Unless you're not a Raider fan.
Well, listen, my Cowboys have led the league in penalties the last like 2 or 3 years now. So
right behind you.
Yeah. I don't know. England versus USA in World Cup. You better watch.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, the USA is going to lose, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know much about it, but I'm sure that USA is not as good as England, probably. So I highly doubt we would win.
Watch out for that Brazil team.
I know our women's
We haven't won a
soccer.
World Cup since 1966. So
Who hasn't? You guys?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know.
Because we always lose on a freaking penalty shootout.
Dope. Close it and restart. If you think wrestling tribalism is bad, football here is way worse.
Oh yeah. All I have to say right now is that I'm a Leicester City fan. I guarantee you there's gonna be 2 or 3 people that comment and be like, "What?"
Boy, Sheamus. Look at Sheamus's face is all red, and Sheamus always takes a beating. He got a bloody arm. Look at the rope burns on his. Holy cow! Sheamus is a mess. Al says, "Love you, Abby." Isaac's talking about stuff hanging from Sheamus's nose. Lacey Evans trolling people with the OnlyFans thing was funny. I didn't see that.
Was it really a troll?
Oh, was she saying she has an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of wrestlers do. Wouldn't shock me. Would shock me if the WWE allowed it, but it wouldn't surprise me. You're right. Our women's soccer team the women's soccer team for the United States was a lot better than the men's. Women's World Cup we won this year, says Alicia. I'm Man United till I die. You call me a Manchester City fan, I'll punch you in the face.
Which is funny considering that both teams are from the same city.
I was just going to say, isn't Man and Manchester the same thing? That's funny.
That's like the Giants and the Jets.
Isaac said it was a meme. Okay. Bloodline still on the outside, looking a little worried here. Solo down on the ring apron. Sheamus using one arm because that other one got damaged earlier, so he can't use the left arm. And now Sheamus has him set up in the ropes. This is classic Sheamus. The clubbing shots. See how many he gets tonight. You saw Butch. Brandon saying Liverpool go. Sheamus is a Liverpool fan, says Paul.
He just lost points.
Same city, but the hatred is real.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, big knee from Sheamus. Down goes Solo and a cover, but nope. Sami Zayn is distracting the referee until Butch just pulled him off. Then he took a super kick. Ridge Holland takes a super kick. And the Usos are turning the announce desk over on top of both of them. So the Brawling Brutes have been taken out underneath the announce table. Sheamus is eyeing them up. And here comes Sheamus diving down on top of both of the Usos. Solo still in the ring. Look out. Big shot from Sheamus to meet Solo Sikoa. Sheamus kicks off Sami Zayn, but now takes a big boot to that hurt arm from Solo. Solo looking like he's taking control. There it is. Probably going to do it. 1, 2. Yep, that's it. Solo Sikoa is your winner. Looks like Solo's going to be on a big run here. Hasn't lost yet, I don't think. Well, there you go. The Brutes versus the Bloodline. Of course, the first one goes to the Bloodline. And now they're ganging up on Sheamus.
Shocker.
Now Sami Zayn going back over to poor Michael Cole. Michael Cole got knocked on his butt. I think it was last week or the week before, and now he's buried behind an announce table. Oh, they're getting the chairs. Uh-oh. They're going to try to... Oh, they've got Sheamus's arm, the hurt arm, over on the steel steps, propped up against the post. They've got him hooked in. Here comes a chair shot. Oh, the injured arm over and over and over. I wonder if Sheamus has taken some time off. Sheamus is down. 5 straight chair shots to that injured arm. Sheamus is getting married soon, says Deanna. Well, there you go. Maybe need some time off the show. That would explain that. Well, there you go. There's our first match. And there's the new Shattered theme song. And it says a message from Bray Wyatt up next.
Up next, meaning
up next. Yeah. A message from Bray Wyatt. Let's see if he's here. Is it in person? It's going to be interesting because, again, they were talking about Captain Howdy. So do we just get Bray talking here and then maybe we get something else from Captain Howdy or or Uncle Howdy rather, or I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. They're going to do this again. LMAO up next or tonight. Who knows? Yeah, tonight. Up next might be 9:30.
Up next for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, it might be 9:30. Howdy's going to take him out backstage, says Isaac. Every time I hear this theme, it gives me chills. Yeah, everybody's chomping at the bit for Code Orange to get that out there. It hasn't been released yet. Apple Music, you always know by Thursday night at midnight because they'll release all their stuff on Thursday night at midnight. It is not out there. So, no, it's not. To answer your question, Derek, no.
Oh, I'm patient, but I'm not patient.
Yeah, it's not out there yet. I don't know if Code Orange, usually what happens is a song like that will end up getting released on their album because, of course, they want to sell the album. So I don't know if they have an album coming and maybe the song. Now, sometimes when they release the actual album itself, there might be just one track that will get released at a time for a little bit until the whole album comes out. So it probably has something to do with the release date of an album. But we'll see. I got a K Jewelers commercial. Every kiss begins with K. Yes. I love this commercial. I always play this around Halloween. And it's a slasher film commercial where these kids are running around. And the girl says, "Why can't we just get in the running car?" And the kid goes, "No, let's hide behind the chainsaws." If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. Yes, that's very true.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Very true. Code Orange needs to release Shatter. Yes. I'm sure it'll be soon. I hear Uncle Howdy. I wonder where Buffalo Bob
is. Get in the running car. Are you crazy?
Yep. Yeah, I love that commercial. Mark says I have a theory. Austin theory? Just kidding.
Might see him tomorrow.
Maybe, might very well see him tomorrow. He might have gold tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea, actually. If I'm WWE, I would probably do that because, look, a lot of people weren't thinking that he would win against Roman anyway. So if that's the case, then you may as well have him do that. If you want to give him a title, you may as well have him do that.
I thought that was a commercial at first.
Marley's begging to go out. This is not a good time, Marls. This is not a good time. I can't let you out now. It's not a good time. You're going to have to chill. You're going to have to wait. We got Rey Mysterio. And the whole thing from last week where, of course, Rey switched shows. And, of course, we know we got Baron Corbin on Raw in his place. Came back with JBL. Triple H convincing him not to leave. Ricochet. This story is so crazy with Mysterio and Judgment Day. Yeah, I think they just wanted to get him away from it, maybe. So that he, there's not much more he can do, really, with it. So I think they just wanted to get him away from it a little bit. Have him start something different. Maybe Bray targets Rey. I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I have a completely different thing altogether with it. I don't think he's going to target any current wrestler. That's just me. I think that it's going to come down to fighting himself. And that sounds weird, but Bully Ray was talking about it a little bit too. And the personalities could be other wrestlers. So you won't know because they might be wearing masks and so on and so forth. But we got Ludwig backstage. They're talking about Little Rey Mysterio. Gunther. He says, "This is going to be the end for you. I hope you know that." I can't do a German accent. Can't do it. So it seems the X reunion without Billy Gunn made DX mad. That's good too, and he can make it work. Yeah, well, the reasoning that Bully
on the box.
Yeah, did you see the thing on the box?
Oh yeah, there's something upside down.
I don't know. I just noticed that.
Somebody do a close. There's words underneath it too.
It kind of looks like the image from that video.
There's words underneath it. So something's on that box upside down, and there's words underneath it. And what the hell is above it? Oh no, never mind. They're wheels.
Hold on.
WWE.
They're wheels. They look like little faces. They looked weird.
I can't.
Why take a picture of it?
I tried to take a picture of it.
You have to take a picture of it and then reverse the picture and put it right side up.
I can't tell what it says.
What's on the box?
www.something.com.
What's on the box? All right, so here we go. Michael Cole talking about Bray Wyatt. Probably going to be a review maybe of what happened last week. At least it seems kind of like that. Nope. There he is. He's here. Bray Wyatt is here. Looks like. I didn't get to finish what I was saying. He's confessing some things. He's confessing he has problems. Anger. The theme song's playing in the background too. Chances that most people won't get. I was content with being left alone. I wanted you to leave me the hell alone. I'm glad you didn't, because I needed you. I needed all of you to pull the spears out of my ribs. Now I could see. I know who you are. I know what you want. I know what you're trying to do. He's talking to the face. I confess that on this journey I'm going to do horrible things, but I'm never going to feel sorry for them. I'm a servant now. I go where the circle takes me. And a wink. Oh. Back to the bloodline. Yeah, I agree. Misfit Podcast. I think they should have turned the music down a little bit. I agree. It was hard to hear.
I don't know what I just saw.
He was talking normally at first, again, to the people and everything, but then it almost looked like he changed. And when he got to the end, he was saying this, that it's going to be bad. What he's going to do. It was like he went from what we saw last week at the start, and it just went through. And then at the end, he was talking, I think, to the mask, because he was saying, I know, because remember he said to him last week, you don't know who you're dealing with. And then he said, I know in this, he just said, I know who you are. Mm-hmm. And so he was talking to the other personality. Oh, there's a lot to unpack there.
Another little nod to the fans.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Nicole says, holy moly, Bray is a freaking genius. Then the demon's starting to take over. Yeah, and the thing is, maybe he might not even be here. He might not even be at the event. He could have done that pretty much anywhere. It looked like backstage, but he could have really recorded that anywhere and will not be. We'll see, though.
How did I know Alicia was going to say that?
Goodness be, Bray is handsome. And the wink floored me. Oh,
brother.
Gave you that little wink at the end.
I'm not going to say nothing.
That was different. Yeah, that was really cool.
I will have to say, him coming back did maybe rekindle my crush on him just a little bit. Because he looks great.
I have a feeling, though, that we're not done.
Mm-mm.
Now, that Isaac said could show later. If it is, though, it's not him. It's not going to be him and his face that we're going to see. Mm-mm. So I think now it could just be on screen again. We might just get, but they did say all the dirt sheets today were all saying that Captain Howdy or Uncle Howdy will show up on the show. So I don't know if that meant in person. I don't know if that means on the screen. I don't know. But they all said that he's going to show up at some point. So, yeah. So I don't think we're done with it. We got him quite early in the show. Mm-hmm. So I don't think we're done with this. Shane Brown says, I want more. I think you're going to get it. I don't really think they're done with it yet. He is there. His name was crossed out for the talent who arrived to the arena. Oh, okay. End of SmackDown could be very interesting. Brandon Barnes says, I love him. Deanna says, falls over. He looks handsome.
He does.
Isaac said they did tease it in SmackDown ad towards the end. We've all dealt with Bray himself. What if Bray is possessed? Well, that's a very good possibility. Or he has multiple personalities. They're going to drag it out. Look at the jacket. The pictures of on it are Dante's Inferno.
Yes, I did. I I did notice that.
I should point out that WWE has Shotzi's tank there for weeks, but never used it. Logan Paul is probably the main event segment. Could he appear then? I wouldn't think so. If it's going to be on screen, it could happen anytime. If it's going to be the screen thing that we've been seeing with the mask, it could happen really anytime. They could put that up, after a commercial. They could put it up at the end of the show when everything else is over. We could be anytime. If he's going to come out, though, you would think it'll be after that segment that he would come out. I don't know. Long-term booking at its finest. Leave him wanting more, someone always said. Yep. Anybody figure out the box? What's on the box?
What's in the box?
Anyone figure out the box? I'm sure C Wrestling probably did. Go to his Twitter and see if he figured out what's on the box.
Oh, sees.
Yeah, let's see if anyone figured it out. A lot of times people will tweet at him. See, just put, I go where the circle takes me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That goes back to what he always said, round and round we go. Yeah, that picture is Dante's Inferno. Oh, you could see, if you look at the shoulder, you're all going to recognize that picture.
Yep.
That picture is the one of the guy that came out of the cave holding the head.
Yep.
See if you can see it. Maybe not, but right there on the corner.
Huh? Do it again.
What?
Put that picture up again.
Give me 1 second. I had it blown up from C's Twitter. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Actually, I think it's split. Yeah, the picture's split because there's the other shoulder.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So is he the head? No, think about it. They split the two pieces of the picture in half.
Yeah.
So what's in the middle?
Maybe.
What's the piece that's not there? The head. Yeah. So is he the head?
And for all the women out there you go. Too bad someone didn't get the wink. Well, that was the message from Bray Wyatt, Liv Morgan, and Sonya Deville. This is probably going to be a massacre, I would think. Here comes Liv. What's the t-shirt that Liv's wearing? I didn't see. Bray can't tell his story if he has to worry about the title storylines. No, I agree. I don't think there are going to be any title things in the near future. That'd be silly to do. Is it the head or is it the other personality, the head?
She's laughing a lot.
Let's see if Crazy Liv shows up. We get Crazy Liv. No, Bray does not need a title. Agreed. That's it. If you want to compare him to, and Tommy Dreamer on Busted Open gave him very good compliments. Bray said that, loved his promo last week, said that he should be this generation's Undertaker. I mean, that came from a legend of the business. And as that, they said that he doesn't need a title, and he doesn't. Titles are to put people over. Remember that. Titles
the most over person in the company right now.
Titles put people over, and that's in essence what they're for. They're for getting attention to a person and putting them over. And Roman's held them for so long because they wanted to put him over as the best champion of all time, and that's exactly what they did. So that characters like that don't need titles. They don't need titles. The Undertaker never did. He had a few, but he never needed them. So a lot of times it doesn't make sense.
It's always the right time when he got the title.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
you can't tell stories well when a person has a title, and we saw that. It goes all over the place. You can't do it. Liv does look a little disheveled. She's got like lipstick spread across her mouth, and she looks a little Harley Quinnish. So she has red and blue shorts too. So yeah, a little Harley Quinnish. The lipstick is like all over the place. Looks like she put it on wrong. It's like all over her mouth. So she definitely looks like she's changing. The LED boards went black for a second. Oh yeah, and Triple H talked about White Rabbit and mentioned about how the lights going off and stuff in the arena was the very first part of that. So if you remember, way back when people started noticing the lights flickering on and off, that was part of it. Liv is looking different. Yeah, she is. Very Harley Quinn-esque.
Mm-hmm.
What if he draws from Vecna during this new storyline from Stranger Things?
Her demeanor's a little bit different right now too.
Liv's character has always been compared to Harley. Yeah, look at Liv laughing. Liv just attacking her now with right hands. I think we've seen the end of Mrs. Nice Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gone.
Yeah.
Kick to the midsection and down goes Liv. She's laughing. Yep. She's laughing on the floor. She's laying down near the ring apron right now, too. Discover Card commercial with Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it. No. Prayers for Kevin Nash. Yeah, Kevin Nash's son passed away. We talked about that on Impact yesterday. Liv has lost it. Cross said he's open to joining Wyatt 6 if the fans want it. Yeah, I read that. Yep. Again, they're assuming Misfit Wrestling that it's a faction. And it might not be. It might not be. I mean, I know everybody has a hard time, believing that because, we got the teases for Vincent and Dutch. But remember, Vincent and Dutch could be coming in as a tag team. It doesn't necessarily have to be something to do with Bray. And a lot of these people are going to troll and they're going to put out stuff that makes it look like it is, and they'd be dumb not to capitalize on it, So they, this may not be a faction at all. It could just be that he's fighting himself, which is genius. Because what wrestler other than the Undertaker has ever fought himself? The Undertaker, you had Undertaker versus Undertaker. And that was the only time I've ever seen anyone do that.
That was very goofy, by the way.
Yeah?
That's very goofy.
So, this could be him fighting himself. And of course, he can't do that. Everybody's going to be like, well, he can't. They'll get another wrestler to play that other personality that he fights. So it could be anybody, really. But again, you won't know. You'll never see them. They'll wear a mask. So... and think about it from a booking standpoint. Everybody was concerned. Well, the whole reason that they couldn't figure out what to do with him. The Fiend would just beat everyone, so you can't put him up against other people because he's always going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this you don't have to worry about. If he's going to fight himself, who cares? Like, who cares who wins or loses? Because it's all a part of the story. It's a the other personality. If the other personality is going to dominate, it's going to beat him. And which Bray do we get when he does? Look, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and it's brilliant, all at the same time. They're saying Bray's return was in the works before Vince even retired. Yeah, I read that. I'm with you on the split angle. Yeah, we've talked about that before. Jody and Jeff talked about Split a lot on Abby's Window. There's no doubt. If you've ever seen the movie Split, that's what it's about. The guy has different personalities. He has the monster personality, the beast personality, which Bray, that would be the Fiend. He has the childlike personality. He has which I guess you could say, I don't think Bray would have a childlike personality, but you could say that's probably the closest maybe to what we saw in Wyndham. He's got all of the other person. So yeah. I think it's weird there's no longer Live merch on Euroshop or WWE Shop.
Interesting. She is cooking a little in a good way, in a good possible way at all. Great way, but
I think we're going to see changes to her gradually. And Michael Cole just said, expression changing. They're using the word change. So she's definitely changing. There's no doubt. I don't think this is a finished product, though. I think you're going to see this happen gradually.
She's slowly looking like ex-girlfriend used to have.
Yeah. Yep. Psycho ex-girlfriend. Yes. Here's my theory. Bo will portray Uncle Howdy. Maybe we get him versus Wyndham at Crown Jewel. That's the only way I can see it working, unless it's a cinematic match. No, they're not going to do any cinematic matches. No, it's definitely going to be someone else. It's just that who are they going to get to play? Like I said, it could be anyone. You may not see who that wrestler is. You may not. They may not show who that wrestler is. Just comes up with can't find search, says James Chadwick. What if the Funhouse was Bray's prison? Well, that's what he. That's what we talked about that on Abby's. That's what he was referring to. Yeah. Liv Morgan's telling her to Liv Morgan wants the pain. Told Sonya to bring it, kick her, wanted it.
This is starting to sound familiar.
Right?
Revenge being a confession of pain and all. Didn't we just hear something like that?
Liv is laughing at Sonya. Sonya just keeps smacking her. You know what reminds me of Tazzy? Killer Kelly.
Exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, Killer Kelly on Impact. And now Liv's just screaming at Sonya. Sonya slaps her. She's telling her to hit her. Now Liv's just beating up on Sonya. Michael Cole just said Morgan snapped.
Mm-hmm.
Liv Morgan, Sonya off of the announce table.
This is good storytelling.
Yeah, you're seeing a gradual change just through Sonya off of the barricade. Brandon Wayne Lewis is saying, OMG. I believe the Funhouse is like purgatory. Because I remember in one of the episodes, they spoke about limbo. Limbo is in between heaven and hell. They just called off this match.
What?
They rang the bell. Referee called it.
Wow.
Wade Barrett said, she went completely berserk. Liv doesn't care. She's getting a chair. Crowd is into it. Liv's grabbing a chair. Throws the chair into the ring. She's getting some more chairs. And another. Liv's just filling the ring with chairs.
Oh, dear.
I think she ran out of chairs. Yep, there's no more chairs. She was looking for more, but they didn't put enough, obviously, under there.
Oh, that's why they called it. Oh, that's why they called it. It was
the crowd chanting, "We want tables." We want tables. Nope. She's going to go get another chair.
Where's she going to get the chair from?
And she's smiling, going over the other side. She's going to get another chair. Now she's moving everybody out of their positions over by moving the timekeeper out of the way. She's just taking chairs. There's chair number 4. I don't know what she's doing. Chair number 5. Chair number 6.
The hell?
Well, that's ironic. Chair number 6. She stopped that. Chair number 6. And this is not a match anymore. So she props Sonya up on the turnbuckle. The referees are coming out trying to stop her now. She's going to suplex her into that pile of chairs.
What the heck?
Referee's screaming at her. She ain't stopping. Oh! Liv Morgan dropped on the chairs as well, and she's just laughing. Sonya Deville is down and out. Liv's crawling over to her. Crowd's chanting, holy, you know what?
Wow.
Michael Cole just said, losing a championship changes people. She's laughing again. OMFG. Looks like it was 6 chairs. Yes, it was. They're really playing that up. Wade Barrett said the look on Liv's face unnerved me more than anything. 6 chairs, Wyatt 6. That's why I said there were 6 chairs. Yes, sir. OMG, I love this version of Liv, says Paul. That's a statement, says Deanna. And she's still laughing. She's just sitting in there laughing.
This is awesome.
And now we have LA Knight. Going back to the old LA Knight promos that he used to do, showing that stuff from NXT. Jason P says, oh my. Oh my. We saw the return of LA Knight last week, and then, of course, he changed and went back to his former self, so he is back to being a heel, which he's better at.
Wait a minute.
We've got Braun Strowman and Omos with a face-to-face up next.
Did you see the location that WWE put on their message from Bray Wyatt?
You mean on the post?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Says Wild Mocha.
Wow, Mocha.
The location says Wild Mocha?
Yeah, look.
Wait, hold on. Trying to find it.
You know how sometimes it says your location?
Yeah, like in
It says Wild Mocha.
I have no clue what the hell that can mean. Does that mean that he's getting a coffee? I have no. It's also a little ironic that they have the NXT logo playing on the bottom of his promo. The Halloween Havoc logo saying live tomorrow. And that was the stuff that they... Oh, wait a minute. I'm going back through that promo, and if you watch that closely... At the end, when the moth appears, there's a moth with a green ring and a moth with a red ring. So if you watch that back, the very end has a moth with a green circle. Upside down with a green circle, and the other one has a red circle. And remember, the masks are different. The masks have, the one mask is always outlined in green and has normal eyes. The other one is always outlined in red and has red eyes.
It's a tweet platform.
Oh.
See, reading into something that wasn't even meant to be a thing.
Never heard of that one.
I haven't either.
I want to see if I can get a picture of this red.
That's what I'm
Did I
missing.
get it?
I missed my phone. Hold on, though.
So I was able to get a shot of, here you go. Let's see if I can, there's the, that, oh, you're not going to see it, of course, because it's a green screen. It's just going to show the thing. But yeah, there's a picture of the moth with the green screen or with the green, with the green ring.
C said Liv Morgan's outfit. The lights behind Bray were blue and red. And so her outfit.
Might just be getting it could just be two different personalities than we maybe are getting. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
The cleaning lady. Oh, this is the Viking Raiders promo? I believe, anyway. Sarah Logan. Yeah, you can see the faces of the Viking Raiders now. And Sarah Logan definitely there with them. I think they're calling them Valhalla. This is interesting. It looks cool.
Oh, again, hold
on. Valhalla. Braun Strowman on his way up. Can't believe there's signs for Logan Paul. Braun on his way down to the ring. We're going to have a face-off with him and Omos. Matt says, I'm in row 203 seat on SmackDown. You're at the event. That's cool. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. In the comics, green was will and red was anger as it pertains to, you're talking about Green Lantern stuff? Yeah, there could be a lot of different reasons, but yeah, green is always a symbol for, like, even on a traffic light, one is stop. The red is always kind of more associated with evil. Green always usually associated with good. So yeah, Bray was already on Convict Sick. Yeah, he's already been on. He put a message out there. Very cryptic, a lot of stuff in it. Mentioned about how he talked to us last week and kind of continued that a little bit, but then as he went on, it seemed to change. And by the end, he was talking directly to the mask. So Braun talking about MVP. How long until SmackDown? Green Jake. It's been on. We're an hour in. I don't think it was the last of him. I think he's going to be telling a story throughout the show. I got a feeling. Convict 6 says, "Wow, I got to stay home on. I got to stay home on Fridays." Thanks for the update. No problem. MVP is there to address Braun Strowman. MVP is trying to give Braun props. I'm sorry to hear, Green Jack. Yeah, we can't actually stream it. Like we couldn't do that. They'd pull our stream down if we did. So yeah, we can't show any of that. We can, talk you through it a little bit, but yeah, you got to have. You could watch Fox on a lot of different places. I have it on YouTube TV. Usually, depending on where you live and stuff like that. But yeah, you could usually watch it on a lot of different places. Omos. What do you guys think the direction with Liv is? Well, obviously a darker one. We just don't know yet. Work in progress, I think. I'll catch the moments tomorrow. Thanks, though, and I hope your channel blows up even more. Thank you. We appreciate that, man. Sorry we couldn't show it, but like I said, we just can't. You can't show any like copyrighted material on YouTube. Maybe someday down the road. Never know, but I doubt it. Google doesn't like that stuff. We've got Braun challenging Omos. MVP says, I accept. Okay, we're going to get a match with Braun and Omos at Crown Jewel.
Don't surprise me.
Braun says, I'm more for action than talking. MVP said, I never said that the Nigerian giant wasn't here. And he is. There's no way they can have Halloween Raw without Bray. Maybe that's where Uncle Howdy appears in front of a live audience. Yeah, that's what? Next week?
The following week, yeah.
The following week, yeah. Yeah, an actual Raw Halloween. Yeah, no, I would imagine he'd be on that show.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would imagine he'd be on that show. There's Omos in his suit. I know this channel is legit, but I noticed on certain sports, if you ghost the live stream, yeah, it's not worth it. That kind of stuff's not worth it, Odin's son, to be honest. Because you get that kind of stuff for very much less, they'll take your channel down. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, hell, the 80s channel that I used to do, we had to make a new one. Because the other one, the first one was taken down because we used images of movies on a thumbnail. And that got taken down for that. So
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All the film crazy thumbnails I've seen in that. Okay.
Braun is staring straight into Omos's chest. Look how much bigger Omos is than Braun, which is kind of insane. Omos just shoves Strowman out of the ring. MVP trying to back him off.
How is Omos taller than Braun Strowman?
I know yeah.
Like, jeez.
Braun's head only goes up to his chest.
I know.
Isaac said, "Whoa." Jason P says, "OMG, I feel like the ring will collapse in the match. It could. They haven't done that. They haven't done that in a while. They like to do that. This is going to be a fight." Cole says, "Has Braun Strowman been exposed?" Omos was a basketball player. I don't know. Talking about the kickoff match with Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. Sheamus has been taken to a local hospital. Oh, they're getting to say hospital, no more medical facility.
Yep.
That's amazing. Oh, now they just said it. Thanks, Cole. Karrion Kross was taken to a local medical facility.
You can do both, okay?
Yeah, or he just forgot. And he thought, oh, crap, I can't say that. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. I remember this last week when McIntyre snapped and Karrion Kross got beat up by a car door. Kayla Braxton is going to talk to Drew McIntyre. Upper management isn't too happy.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. It's like a crazy. It's like a crazy epidemic.
Back and everybody just goes crazy.
Drew said he got pushed past his breaking point. Drew got called to headquarters. Got called to HQ. Said there'll be severe consequences if they brawl and start throwing fists. But we agreed that it has to end, and it will at Crown Jewel. Yep. Drew McIntyre versus Cross in a steel cage match.
Oh!
Not shocked. Not shocked.
Drew and Cross in a steel cage. Ooh, we've got the looks like a is this Logan Paul pulling up in this big yep.
I dig it.
Logan Paul. Roman is not here, at least he doesn't appear to be.
Code Orange just tweeted, "It'll come when they are ready. Enjoy the ride."
Ah, there you go. Gotta wait. Damage Control is here. They bouncing between both shows. Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Sky and Kai. I would like that name better than Damage Control. Sky and Kai. Or Kai and Sky. Bailey is with them as well. I'll take a cage for that match. Roman's back next week.
Makes sense.
I do think at some point, and I don't know if it'll be soon or somewhere down the road, but at some point, just like kind of they do an Impact and stuff sometimes, have Roman just see that he's back. And just kind of be like, and it doesn't even mean it could just be like a weird look or something like that, like something very small, but just have him acknowledge that he's back. Doesn't have to lead up to anything. It could just be a little tease, but I think that would be a smart thing to do. Shotzi is on her way out. Let's see if it's with the tank. I'd imagine it will. Yep. Driving the tank. This is for the championships, actually.
That's right.
Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi. Raquel hits the tank turret button. And there it goes. I think this might probably continue on to Crown Jewel, so I doubt that they will win, but they could maybe win at Crown Jewel. We'll see. I can't wait for that song to be released.
I know.
Roman is scheduled for Raw Halloween also. I want Lesnar, Lashley, True UFC, be labor in an octagon, but let wrestling moves in.
Ooh.
Love the exchange between Dreamer and Bully Ray last night. Tommy Dreamer with a man bun. Yes, he's had that for a while. Bray's first two segments back have been a real compelling success in intrigue and wanting more. Oh, we got a creepy door opening. What's this for? Oh my God, no, don't show that! No! Get that off my screen!
I think I know who it is.
Don't show that stuff! No! Contorting women! That was horrible. I should have known when I saw the creepy door opening. I shouldn't have looked. Damn it. That better not happen again. I swear to God.
You know it's gonna.
Better not.
Oh, it will.
Loomis was doing that whole thing, and they had a haunted house match. So I don't know if they'll have. I don't think they have anything advertised like that this year. At least not advertised. That doesn't always mean anything, but yeah, no, that's just wrong. Bad. No, I am not ready for that, James Chadwick, at all. No. Papa John's has bowls now. Toppings and melted cheese. No crust.
Hmm.
That's a little weird.
Interesting.
That's a little weird. I should have known when I saw the blue door. I was getting a little excited. I was thinking it might be something Bray related, but nope. I get contorting upside down women. You all would have died if you saw me. If you would have seen me the very first time I saw that damn nicotine commercial, you would have all been dying laughing. I was sitting there. It was just one of those moments where I'm sitting there falling asleep in my chair. It was late at night. I'm falling asleep, right? I'm half asleep, and I hear and the commercials get louder. So I hear the commercial, and my eye pops open, and I look up and I see this girl sitting in a desk in a classroom. And I'm like, what is this? And I'm watching, I'm kind of intrigued, and then all of a sudden I see her arms start to like move in weird ways, and then I'm just like, no. And I'm looking for the remote, and it's nowhere. I can't find the damn remote to shut it off. And I'm just sitting there, and thank God no one heard me because it was late. It was like 1 a.m. And I'm like, turn it off. And then, because then I'm thinking it's a movie, and I'm like, oh God. So I'm thinking, all these thoughts going through my head. Like I'm thinking, oh my God, is this the stupid Exorcist remake? No. And then finally I found the remote, and but by that time it was already at the end. I saw her like spider walk down the damn hall, and then I see her in the bathroom, and then it says, don't get possessed by nicotine. And then I just basically gave the middle finger to the TV. No. And I said, F you and your stupid nicotine commercial. Don't get possessed by nicotine. It's horrible. Horrible.
He wasn't ready. He was
freaking stupid commercial. Ugh. That was horrible. Horrible. This is not such good. No, that's not good shit at all. Scarlett can get away with her full bodysuit in Saudi. Yeah. Scarlett's gonna have to button up a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like that kind of stuff over there. Yes.
But we get to see Karrion Kross entrance on a big stage.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Somebody, I don't know if you ever watch it. If you're on Facebook, Facebook puts on like weird videos now. You can go like scroll down and you'll see like just a bunch of videos appear in your feed. A lot of times they're like really crazy, like stuff that goes on roads. People film tornadoes and stuff like that. Well, the one I saw was a girl that dressed up in all white, and she had her hair greased up like all the black long hair, and she was hiding in her attic. And she was scaring her friends as they would go up into the attic. So the friends are going, I don't know how they got them up there, but they pull the string. So she's in one of those attics where you have to pull the string to get the ladder. They pull the string and they'd walk up the ladder, and she'd be there completely backwards, upside down. And they'd walk in on her, and she'd be looking up at them, be like, ah, and then they almost fell down the stairs. She did it to like 6 or 7 people, and they all just ran like, so it ain't only me. It's not only me. Not only me. Jesse Callan is here. What's up, Jesse? How are you? Dakota Kai.
It's going to be a great match.
Put the SmackDown logo up for a little bit. James said, I forgot this was a title match. It is a title match. By the way, let me use some of this crazy technology that I suck so badly at. There we go. Please make sure and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit the like button on the stream tonight before you go. And also make sure you hit the notifications button so you can be notified as to when we have future content. And our next show will be on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our Between the Ropes show, which we do a little bit of everything. Talk about all the wrestling news, favorite moments of the week. We book a wrestler. We do debates. And, of course, everyone's favorite segment, the airing of grievances, which Jeff has a special grievance to share and to air on the show with you guys this week. So join us for that. We will start that at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then don't forget to come back on Monday for Abby's Window, where we'll see. Do we get anything else tonight from Bray? We don't know. If not, I'm sure that Jody and Jeff and Dom will be discussing that promo that we got in depth from Bray Wyatt tonight. So make sure you join us for Abby's Window. And yeah. So do all that good stuff, please. We'd appreciate it. Bray's theme is stuck in my head. It's very odd. It doesn't weird out Joe when Bray does this. No, it's not men. It's only women. It's only women. It's only women. I'm telling you, I watched The Exorcist when I was about 7, and it ruined me. It ruined me to any of that stuff. And to this day, I will not watch the remake or the one with the added scene. I will not. Will not. Because that's the one where they have her do that down the stairs. No. No. Absolutely not. And of course, everybody likes to send me the friggin' GIF on my Twitter. So I can't help but see it. Because you're all horrible. You're all horrible people. Ugh. Bray's theme stuck in my head, says Jesse. Every time I hear it or even see it, or hear it or even see or hear someone mention it, it gets stuck in my head. Just for fun, Book of Wrestler should be Jerry. No, we're not going to talk about football in there. Blech. Well, there was your first mistake watching The Exorcist. Well, I know. Yeah, but I mean, that's
like me. I don't like clowns.
I blame my mom for that. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Let me watch that. They were probably watching it, to be honest. My mom is a huge horror fan. She likes horror films. She loves. My mom would read. My mom had the novelization of The Exorcist, and she'd read it before freaking bed. Like, I'm like, no. Like, how do you even do that? Of course, all the Stephen King books and all that kind of stuff and everything too. But how and novelizations of stuff go into way, way more detail than the movie does. So all of that creepy stuff that you don't know what's happening and you don't see in the film, you read it in the book. I don't know how the hell she did it. I have no idea how she did it. The original It creeped me out. You mean the one that was on TV?
Yes.
That was the one that that was where it sounded like an old woman smoker. Hey, Georgie, we all float down here.
I don't remember his name.
We all float down here, Georgie. That's I forget his name all the time too. That's the guy who was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes. He was in the movie Legend. He did a lot of things. Like, I always forget his name as well.
No,
Tim Curry. Tim Curry,
that's who it was.
Yeah. Hey, Georgie. That's what he reminds me of. So, like, whenever you ever see that stereotypical thing where you go into a house and old one's in there and smoke a cigarette?
The manager in Home Alone 2 in the hotel.
Yes. Yeah, he was. Yep. The other one was very quietly creepy. The new one.
Mm-hmm.
Very quiet, like he spoke very soft spoken, and yeah, he was creepy. Yeah, he was creepy too, but in a different way. That one never bothered me. The only thing that bothered me about that, well, I read the book, but the only thing that bothered me about it was the scene where the dude kills himself in the tub. That was creepy because he killed and then he wrote it on the wall. That was a creepy part. I have Jason Pinhead and Leatherface tattoos. That's awesome. I want to get a hockey mask, Jason hockey mask tattoo. If I ever get one, that's what I'm going to get. The one with the movie poster where the knife is through the eye of, but it was part 4. That's the one I would want to get. I like Tim Curry's It better.
It's just different.
Yeah. It was good for its time. A lot of that Stephen King stuff had to be done in miniseries on TV because they didn't film it for a movie and it couldn't be on one night for TV. They were too long. So they would have to do them in miniseries form. Don't let Joe know that Japan did The Ring versus The Grudge. Yeah, no. Nope. Never. I watched the Ring part, the last sequel a little bit, but that's as far as I'll go with that. I'm not watching no long-haired stringy ghost thing with long black hair coming out of a TV set. No. Mm-mm. And The Grudge, no, absolutely not. Nope. Absolutely not. Do we have anything planned for Halloween? I go to a party every year at a friend's house. His name's Shane. He was on our channel. We interviewed him. I go over there. He does the whole big thing, like decorates his entire house. Puts stuff on the walls, puts stuff like all over, like his poor wife. He really literally puts stuff up in every single room and goes all out. Like the backyard has graves and zombies in it. It's really fun. It's really fun. I'm going as Quint from Jaws. That's why I'm growing this. But I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize he has one of those things that goes this way and then up. So I'm gonna have to shave this. So it's gonna look really goofy. But the things you do for Halloween.
We're going to a party.
And I've been practicing my accent. Let me think. Oh, wait. Now I got to get the line. Cage in the water. Shark in the water. Farewell and adieu, my great Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, my ladies of Spain. So yes, and I have a stuffed shark that I'm gonna bring with me. So I have a small stuffed Jaws shark. So Jody's going to a party. Tazzy, what are you doing for Halloween? Anything good?
We're going to a costume party at a vintage arcade bar.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not sure. We had our events on Sunday night, so I don't know. We're gonna continue doing that, and of course, obviously, Monday it's gonna be on Monday, and you know what we do on Monday, watch along. So I'm stuck.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Tazzy will be doing that. Whoop. My wife must be home as Marley is barking to signal it.
Oh,
Shotzi and all three women down. Raquel Rodriguez is the only one up over in the other corner of the ring. BRB. I'll be right back.
10-4. I wouldn't give you the play-by-play, but everybody's probably way ahead of me right now. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we want to do something since our son first Halloween. Yeah. Dude, it's a good match. La la la, la la la. I'm dressed up as Bray Wyatt for Halloween. Now, you say that. Which version of Bray Wyatt are you?
Yeah, which version?
Which version? I had to be that clear right there.
Yeah, we're going to Tapper's Arcade Bar. So they're having a big Halloween costume party, and yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited, and then obviously on Halloween we're gonna take the kids around, but
so that's on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on Halloween we're gonna take the kids around, obviously, and we're dressing up as Chris is going to be the White Rabbit and I'm going to be the Mad Hatter.
Interesting. Very interesting. Tessa, do you know Shotzi had got her Twitter back up? No, I didn't know that. That's actually good. Good to know.
Ronda Rousey.
I don't think she was on. I don't think she was on the show last week, was she?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember her on the show last week. Tasha, you're probably still ahead of me. I doubt it.
She's open challenges to prove she's the best, not to entertain the WWE universe.
Like I said, Jody's way ahead of me right now.
Oh, I'm ahead of you?
You're way ahead of me.
Really?
I just got Rhonda on my screen.
Oh, my bad.
You're bad.
There's no open challenge tonight then. Next week when I feel like it. Oh!
Did she say glitter Cinderella? What just happened?
It's the mask.
No.
Say goodbye to the ones you love.
Say what?
Love. It's Captain Howdy!
Oh.
Please tell me somebody got that QR code.
I couldn't get it. It was too quick.
It was so fast.
See, you had a crown of thorns around.
Hold on, I'll try to get it because I'm behind. Damn it. Nope. Hold on.
Did you get the QR code?
Hold on. Give me a minute.
That was so fast.
I'm going to go back and get it.
Thank you, Misfits.
Come on, Rodney. Get out the screen.
What the hell is
A
that?
psych evaluation.
It's a psych
There you go, it's
evaluation.
right up your alley.
Oh, this is right up my alley since I used to run a psych hospital.
It's a what?
It takes you to a psychiatric evaluation form filled out
For
client's
Bray
name,
Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Refused to sign. Difficulty showing remorse or empathy / conflict with social norms.
It's a bunch of stuff's redacted.
Disregarding or violating the rights of others. Somebody's got to be able to take that off. Why is there a puzzle piece? Look.
I think that just means it's something with the website.
Okay, send that to me. Somebody's got to be able to pull that black stuff off.
That's hella funny.
That's hilarious.
That is awesome.
That kind of looks like his handwriting too. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Psych evaluation.
That's crazy.
I'm back.
Somebody's got to be able to pull the.
Did you get that?
There's a QR code I see in the chat, but what was it?
Psychiatric evaluation for Bray Wyatt.
We'll send it to you now.
A psychiatric evaluation for Bray Wyatt? Where are you?
Hold on, I'll get it to you now.
Where are you sending it? Twitter?
No, you.
Oh, okay.
Difficulty showing remorse, and then Uncle Howdy showed up.
Uncle Howdy was on?
Yeah. It was like he had a mustache and like a crown of thorns.
Black, like almost a cowboy looking hat with a crown of thorns around the hat.
Where was he? Where was he in the QR code part?
No, it was on the screen, just on the video.
Oh my God, I missed him on the screen.
Yeah.
And he came on and he said, "Howdy," and that was it. And you got the QR code in the middle of that.
Oh man.
Craziness.
What number? Call the phone number.
Oh yeah, someone call the phone.
Here, this one. No, that's not. Yes, it is.
That's his client ID.
No, call. C just
It
messaged
looks
me
like
and said,
it could
"Call the
be.
phone number."
It could be a phone
number.
855-211-1333.
Disregarding of violating the rights of others. Refuse to sign.
What? Hold on.
What we
Did it ring or what?
Yeah, hold on.
See you saying to check your DMs now.
I never lost control.
What?
What?
So
Hold
it was a
on.
phone number.
Yeah, it is. It leaves a message.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
That is freaking creepy.
Wow.
What the
Can't believe I missed him. Oh, I'm so mad. It's been my day.
There's also
Zelina Vega and Elefantasma is on right now. Wait, what the hell happened?
Did they show a hold on?
Why did that not work? Oh, there we go.
we got to figure out how to get that black stuff off.
I'm working on it.
Are you? I knew you would. See? That's
So the code just brought up the medical thing. Is that all it brought up?
yeah. Huh.
Oh, the web page is his client ID number.
Yeah.
What?
That's interesting. Deanna says that's creepy as hell. Well, I guess that answers the question of whether or not we're still going to get any. Oh, I got sent this over from Jose.
Gotta change my thumbnail.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah. I kind of figured it would be. Huh. Yeah, Deanna, that's what Chris is trying to do, is change the contrast.
Holy
But you can't really. The top left, you can kind of see almost like a symbol or something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that has Photoshop skills might be able to do something better with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe, you're on mute.
I'm blabbing away to myself.
I was like, Joe, kind of quiet.
Blah blah. Yes, I'm talking to myself. I'm going to share a picture of Uncle Howdy.
Mm-hmm.
He almost looks like Undertaker kind of style. He's got a black hat, it looks like, longer hair in the back, and he's got a mustache.
Blonde mustache.
Yeah, like a twirly old like mustache.
Like Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, it looks like an old Western
style.
Should we see the Undertaker, maybe?
Huh.
What did he say? What did you guys say he said?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Just said howdy.
Yeah. That's it.
The mask with the red eyes came on right before he did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh, did he say howdy partner or just howdy?
I think he just said howdy.
I heard howdy.
Yeah.
Undertaker look, but can also be like his father's old gimmick. Cat.
I got what the message said on the phone.
What?
It's lyrics to a Nirvana song. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What song is that?
The man who sold the world.
Oh.
Nirvana.
Huh.
James Grant says sounds like Bo. The client says, "Oh no, not me. I never lost control," in a whisper voice.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to.
The Uncle Howdy we saw was a real person, right?
Yes, it was a real person.
That was crazy.
Difficulty showing remorse and
That's
like a social history.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because, of course, I missed it. I don't know if WWE put up the promo. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, there's the Captain Howdy mask. Looks like there's some stuff going on in there too. What did the mask say?
I couldn't really tell.
I have it right here.
Oh wait, there's some really cool stuff in this. What is that?
Yeah.
There's something that looks like the Phantom of the Opera. You could see the teeth. And then you got a bunch of skeleton heads. You got a face. Oh, that's definitely Phantom of the Opera. Has to be. I could tell with the teeth the way they are.
The ones you love.
He said, "Why would the video said? Why would you? What did it say?
Why would you lie to me? You never lie to the ones you love."
This is all clips from old classic horror movies. I've stopped it at a part where they're showing Nosferatu, the vampire.
Oh.
So you got a black and white screen of Nosferatu.
I wonder if this is going to go all the way back. Like Blackjack back.
There's a bunch of hands there. We've seen that before.
Like, you get what I mean? Like, go all the way back. Because that did have some...
Oh, my God. Look at this. What the heck is that? It's like a distorted, like a hideously scarred face.
Yeah, I know there was all kinds of stuff in that video.
It almost looks like the mouth is all like, ooh, that's gross. He's showing like disfigured people. I'm just taking it and I'm going through it like frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
There's another.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like, oh, there's the mask with the owl face. People were saying it was the Batman mask from Court of Owls. We got that back again.
Huh.
Now it just goes through screen lines. The
Ooh.
mask is fading in and out.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Then we got the rabbit figure again in the hallway. What the heck is that? What is it? Looks like that's a voodoo mask. Yeah, that's like a voodoo mask with feathers around it, and you could see the teeth and the nose of what looks like a skeleton.
Insane.
Standing there.
There's another, looks like a skeleton there. What is
Weird.
this? There's a whole bunch of skeletons in the video. A lot of drawings and paintings of skeletons in the video. Ooh, another human face. Oh, that looks like it's from Texas Chainsaw or something like that, or even Friday the 13th. That looks like a boy. That could be like, it could be young Jason even, maybe. It kind of looks like his face.
Ooh.
Oh.
That one.
Huh?
They're all like disfigured faces. And then the mask, an upside down cross. Well, we know. Oh, and someone burning? There's literally, it looks like a woman. There's a woman in the middle, and she's being surrounded by flames.
Old tweets.
Black and red flames. It looks like even burning on a stake could be a witch. Because it looks like there's a pole there, and then you see the flames light up around her.
Old Bray tweets.
Huh.
From like 2018.
Man.
Day 23.
Oh, yeah. It's
Subject is showing signs of progress at times. Violent outbursts are commonplace, spewing threats at our staff in multiple languages and reciting passages from the Bible.
It's a woman being burned at the stake.
Yeah, it was like a witch. And there's the QR code.
And pulled a nail from his cell. He was attempting to repent through torture. Masochistic tendencies.
They also have a color picture. There's like barbed wire. Is that a barbed wire bat?
Day 3. Subject believes God as well as several other entities speak to him directly. They give him a scapegoat for...
Oh my God. Do you guys see the hat? The barbed wire hat? The barbed wire hat?
The fedora?
So the hat on Howie is a barbed wire around it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. He's got like it looks like a crown of crown of thorns, Tazzy.
Hmm.
That is a crown of thorns around Howdy's hat.
Yeah.
That's not barbed wire. That's a crown of thorns. That's wood. And that's around Howdy's cowboy hat.
That's what I meant to say, but
And then you get him right at the very end. I mean, I wonder if anybody's looking close enough to know as to whether or not that could be Bray. All you see are the lips and part of his nose and the side of his face. I wonder if anybody's going to try to see whether or not that could be Bray. He's literally wearing like an Old West black hat with a crown of thorns around the hat.
Hold on, let me see it.
Wow, that's insane. There was so much in that video.
I don't think that's Bray.
Somebody found in the source code of the webpage for the QR code, there's a D.Darko. in the source code.
Donnie Darko, which everybody was talking about as that creepy rabbit looking like Donnie Darko. So
I don't think that's Bray.
I don't think
the bottom lip doesn't look like him.
The cheekbones don't look like him.
Yeah, it looks like an older person. It looks like someone older. It doesn't look like anybody I can remember seeing. It doesn't look like Vincent. It doesn't look like Dutch. It looks like somebody. Oh, could that? Somebody needs to find a picture of his father.
I was just gonna say that. Pull up a picture.
Oh, it could be.
Could that be Mike Rotunda? Somebody needs to find a picture of just like a facial picture of his dad. Because
pull up a picture of Howdy.
I got it.
You got it. I wondered about if it could be Kendall Windham.
The cheekbones don't match, though.
the cheekbones don't match his dad.
No, his uncle
Kendall
Windham.
Oh. Yeah, unless Bray shaved his beard. No, I don't. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like Bray. It looks like someone older.
What about Barry?
Oh, Barry Windham?
Deanna says Abby was burning at the stake.
Maybe.
James Chadwick says it's a mask.
I don't think it is, I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so either. It doesn't look like a mask to me. It looks like someone who has, a beard, facial hair. It doesn't look like a mask to me.
No, it can't be Barry.
I mean, you got to look at all the suspects. Could it be Bo? I mean, it could be.
I don't think it's his dad.
It could be Barry though, because
puffier face now.
I'm looking at the lips.
I'm looking at Barry. I don't know how it could.
I'm looking at old pictures. Oh well, there he is right now. Well, let me tell you, he definitely has the stash.
Yeah.
That could be greased down very easily. The chin line could definitely be it too. That's Barry Rotunda.
I'm looking at the bottom lip.
Yeah, that could be.
Ooh, I could definitely be Bo.
Oh, it could be Bo Dallas.
Oh.
Here's a color picture of Barry.
I'm trying to put them next to each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
I want to see if you could find a newer picture of him. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody.
Could it be?
Could
it be Vincent?
Here's a side picture of Bo. Now that's an older photo. You younger there, but. Now here's Bo with long hair.
I'm thinking it could be Vincent. I think it might be Vincent.
It looked. I don't know. They looked older to me.
Hey, that's makeup. Look who they're working.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Was the voice distorted? Like computer distorted when he said it?
No.
No, not on the howdy.
No, it was just like. Oh,
Very cowboyish.
very.
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys. I think it could be Vincent.
I don't think I've ever seen Vincent without a beard. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but
Because look, he used to do stuff like that.
that's the closest I've got. That's Vincent right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? We're trying to figure out all this QR code stuff and actually who Captain Howdy might be.
I mean, look at the bottom lip. I don't know.
I think we're gonna know for a bit.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Now, this is a picture of Vincent in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can see it though.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
I'm leaning more towards.
Oh.
What? Who? Tell me.
Huh?
What?
No, I'm not on. I just found something else. Okay, so it is a Donnie Darko reference. It says in the source code, it says D Darko 10720. If you go to 10720 in the movie Donnie Darko, it's on the scene where I can't remember the guy's name. It's the motivational speaker guy that ends up being like a kiddie porn guy. Right at that time, he says, "We find ourselves looking at the mirror rather than into and through the mirror."
Ooh.
And it's that picture with the rabbit.
The creepy rabbit from Donnie Darko, which is all.
No.
Jeff says, missing you guys, hanging out with the kids tonight. Take care, everyone. Take care, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Rather than into and through the mirror.
Misfit saying it didn't sound like Vincent. Well, they may have distorted the voice, or it may have not been him talking. So Waylon Mercy is still alive. It could be him.
I'm feeling Bo. Honestly. I don't know. I think, yeah, Nicole. I think it could be Vincent, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, now this isn't obviously current, but that's Waylon Mercy. He's got a very protruding chin.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think there's a current picture of him. You know, we all know what a big part he played in. I don't see any current pictures of him. Danny Spivey, of course, is Dan. Yeah, it's his name. Yeah, this is the current now. No facial hair, but that's current.
Fracture near his elbow. Sheamus.
What's that?
Fracture near his elbow. Sheamus. He got a fracture.
Oh, he does. He really fractured his. Wow. That sucks. Somebody had been saying too that Waylon might be showing up for this. Some people are saying, would he show up as a manager? There's a more recent picture as well.
Cole Orange just tweeted.
What they tweet?
Hold on. I just got the
Logan Paul is on now, yes. Wasn't the voice of the guy who does the Captain Howdy. No, that's gonna be distorted, obviously. The one on TV.
Recount confessions, give no release. And then they put the circle.
Where was that?
Code Orange.
Oh. Logan Paul's trying to get our attention. It's not working. I mean, Waylon Mercy has been saying for years that he's wanted to work with Bray. Technically, he's a WWE legend. He probably would, I mean, I'm sure they might bring him. They could bring him back. It probably wouldn't be that hard to do. Through the looking glass. Voice didn't sound like Vince saying. Isaac saying it's Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I think we would rule that one out. I swear if Jake Paul show up, I wouldn't doubt that. That's probably going to happen at Crown Jewel. That Jake Paul would show up. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. Well, when it said howdy, it wasn't distorted. Oh, okay. I didn't hear it, so Vincent would make sense. Did anybody look Dutch up to see what Dutch's face looks like? Logan Paul just got clobbered from behind by Jey Uso. I guess this is the end of the show. It's probably where we're going to end up. What kind of sign does that purple cowboy in the audience have? What the hell is he wearing? A purple cowboy hat and a purple vest. Sammy something. I can't read it. Sammy is Jay's new daddy. Jey Uso with a super kick to Logan Paul. Down he goes. Jey Uso standing tall in the ring. Logan Paul coming. Oh, the Uso really beating him up out there.
What is that?
What are you showing?
Oh,
it's Kyle. What did Kyle put out there? I can't see it up close. I can't tell what it is. Kyle looks like a rabbit of some kind. I don't know what the hell that is. It's creepy. It's got it looks like a 3 eyes. Yeah, it's got to be. Is it a rabbit? It looks like a rabbit. It has ears.
Yeah, it looks like a rabbit.
Ears with like 3 eyes and then fangs. It almost looks like on the bottom where the mouth is. Creepy rabbit. Logan Paul just knocked out Jey Uso with 1 punch.
No.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
That's not going to be good.
He knocked out Jey Uso with 1 shot, and Sammy is in disbelief on the ring apron. And Logan is strutting his stuff, leaving the arena. Roman tells Jay not to attack Logan Paul. He doesn't listen. Purple guy is a Texas Godfather. Why I just let Jay, though. This is interesting. Well, I have to watch this replay. He came and attacked him from behind, and he had him down for a while over in the corner. And then you'll see here, he comes over, rolled him over in the corner, and now Jay getting up on the other side comes right back. Logan ducks under, and then a big punch, and down goes Jey Uso.
Wow.
1 shot, and he put out Jey Uso's lights.
You'll hear about that.
I can't imagine Roman's going to be too happy with that one.
No, he's not.
Crown Jewel advertisement 2 weeks from tomorrow. Of course, it is Logan Paul and Roman Reigns for the title. Can Logan Paul connect? Well, they're going to sell that 1 lucky punch thing. Of course, that started right from the very beginning. Sammy berating Jey Uso that he got knocked out over in the corner. And Logan Paul laughing as we close the show.
Sorry. Word call. Can't ever escape it, can you? Why did I want to be a leader again? I'm kidding.
Well, we got some answers tonight anyway. An answer to the fact that, people were saying, is the QR code thing going to end? And obviously not.
No.
So that's going to continue. We got a little bit of a reply from Bray tonight, which was very, very odd. I have to go back and watch that again because to me, it looked like he was zipping through personalities a little bit. It almost looked like, he was talking a little bit to the fans again and stuff and saying, I'm grateful you did. But it sounded, I don't know, the more I thought about that, it sounded more like Eater of Worlds Bray than Wyndham to me. And then as he cycled through, of course, he was talking to the Mask or Uncle Howdy, as it were, and saying, I know who you are. And then kind of at the end, he said he's basically succumbed to him. He's going to do what he wants him to do. And then I wasn't here for when the QR code first came out. Of course, everybody's been working on that since. So a lot of things to unpack with that. And, everything that was in there, the psychiatric evaluation, the number that's on there to call, the creepy response to that. And then, of course, we saw Uncle Howdy. So that's what we've been trying to answer. Who is Uncle Howdy? Who does he look like anyone? Is he anyone that we would know? We've only seen him on a screen. Do we know does he exist? Is he going to be a character? We don't know. We'll find out eventually. Well, one place you can find out, because I'm sure Jody and others will dig up more probably over the weekend. So where you will find out is Abby's Window on Monday. So you can't miss an episode. You can't miss an episode of Abby's Window going forward. If you have never come out for it, you need to. It is the only, and I'll spell that for you in case you don't get it. It's ONLY, the only show dedicated to Bray Wyatt that has been going for the last 2.5 years on any channel. So yes, we do like to brag about that. And Jody and Jeff have been doing a tremendous job all through that whole time, keeping everyone in the know about anything that was going on with Wyndham, whether it be autograph signings or meet and greets, whatever. But they were doing this the whole time. So you cannot miss an episode of it. You just can't. And Jody and, of course, Jeff and Dom from Give Me a Holy Yeah podcast, shout out to him, will be back on Monday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please tune in and join them because you will want to see what everybody is going to dig up. A lot of clues are going to be dug up over the weekend. So come back and see what they think of that little interview spot, what they think of the QR codes and what that revealed and what or who exactly is Uncle Howdy. So make sure you come out for that on Monday. As far as us, don't forget to join us on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Between the Rope show. We will not go over, don't expect us to go over a lot of Bray stuff because that is for Abby's. We're not going to do that. We'll mention it, but we're not going to go over a lot of it. So don't expect that. We're going to go over just the other highlights of wrestling throughout the course of the week, things like that. I will give you a hint about the two surprises. We're going to do membership stuff. We're not going to kill you with it. We're not going to charge you an arm and a leg. It's not going to be a lot. But I will tell you, there's going to be one that you Bray folks are going to want to be part of. I will tell you that. That's number one. Number two, the other one is going to be Impact-centric. So those of you who are Impact fans that come out to watch us every Thursday are going to want to be in that one because what we're going to do with that one is we're going to do some old classic Impact watch-alongs. We'll let you know more details on what that's going to entail. Those membership streams are going to be once a month. But of course, Jody will be involved with the Bray centric one. It's in discussion, so we'll keep you posted. But you're gonna want to know about those two things, and you're gonna want to be, part of the membership one for the Bray stuff. Trust me, you will, because you will get information and things there that we may not share publicly. That's the whole point of a membership, right?
Plus, we have a secret.
Yeah, there's been that kind of stuff going around, right? You've all seen it on Twitter. Like Bugs Bunny says, or no, Elmer Fudd. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Yes, we are. We have something very, very huge, monumental, exciting coming up that I can't share yet.
So pay attention to the channel, and we'll get you more details, like I said, on that stuff coming up. So again, join us on Sunday night at 8:30 for the Between the Ropes show, me and Jeff, and then join, of course, Jody and Jeff and Dom on Monday for Abby's Window at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to let Tazzy go over what he's got. And of course, if you really enjoy seeing me tortured, then you may want to come out to Tazzy's stream tomorrow night. Just saying, because that could happen. There could be the odds that may happen. So, Tazzy, let them know what you got coming up.
After the promo today, I think I expected it now. Tonight, don't forget, right in about 10 minutes or so, we got the after party, and yes, we'll continue on with the Bray stuff and all that stuff. And who is Uncle Holly? Who is that? We'll check that out. That's 10:15 Eastern time. Just give me a second to get another drink of water and stuff like that, and then get some water. Do that stuff, and then we'll get started on that. Tomorrow, big. This is the first of two last NXT watch-alongs, watch-along pay-per-views this year. So stay tuned for that. That's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, it is Halloween Havoc. And yes, you just don't know what possibly can happen. Things can happen. Things can pop up at you. I'm just throwing it out there. It can happen. I will have my candy, my chocolate candy, and all that good stuff, and watch Joe get tortured.
No.
Don't forget. What do I got? Oh yeah, Raw Monday. That will start probably at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Might go a little later. I'll let you know how the card is for that. So check that out for that's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time as of right now. Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time for NXT. That's the fallout for Halloween Havoc. Yeah, that's about it.
There you go. Lots of stuff going on Tazzy's channel. So make sure you go over there after this. He's going to take a little break. And that, no, I do not, Sonny, love that at all. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, I will be there tomorrow night, joining them for that Halloween Havoc stream, which a lot of good matches in that. And like Tazzy said, it's their next to last. Their next pay-per-view is going to be on the same day as Ring of Honor's pay-per-view. Imagine that. All right, guys. Well, there you go. We got another interview, a little promo. We got a QR code. We got a lot of stuff. So lots of stuff going on in the world of Bray Wyatt. So James Chadwick says we better get zombies again. No. I'm putting my foot down. No zombies. All right, guys. We are done for the evening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you all for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. Also, make sure you drop a like on the stream for us tonight as well. And please make sure to share the video with anybody you think may enjoy the Bray Wyatt content. Obviously, if you know anybody that does and doesn't watch. And also hit the notifications button so that you know when we will have future content. All right, we will see you all. Well, I'll see you tomorrow on Tazzy's stream for Halloween Havoc. And then I'll see you again, hopefully on Sunday with Jeff. And then, of course, Jody will see you on Monday for Abby's Window. That's it, guys. Good night, all. We will talk to you all soon. Stay safe. Please be kind to one another. And hopefully, we'll see you all for our next show. Have a great night, guys. Take care.